First, forward march. On the command forward march, you will march about the available space. First, forward march. On the command forward march, you will march about the available space. First, forward march. On the command forward march, you will march about the available space. First, forward march. On the command forward march, you will march about the available space.
Telling irrelevant elements, watching intelligence, elegant, how the swelling tip blows up when it is celibate. Seeing disease at ease freezes, you won't believe this. As the season breezes, seizes the stomach just like a fetus. My pattern is scattered, tattered and tainted, the matter shatters. Battered the bladder, releasing your fluids, getting gradually fatter. Soul of the slums, bold as a bum, holding my lungs in. Shoulder shrug the sums, cold as crumbs, but hard like tungsten. Source of the force, floor shores, throws in my force, race like a horse. Discourse a child like parental divorce. I'm feeling dispersed, dispersing the worst, spreading this curse. Writing the words, former unheard dynamic since birth. And it caps off, crack stops as your back pops. Stack stops as the black schnapps realizes that it should back off. Birds free, ends meet, the envy spreads disease like the tank is empty. Don't plead, say please, be breathe and seize the freeze before you end me. Storm starts for real, stay dark at the park, I'm parts at the arch and the end start. Please though, don't forget, forward march.
Forward march, forward march, forward march, forward march. It's hard to say goodbye to the rest of them. Another sad story written by DJ Dislexican. Losing your friends on the journey to make ends. Life is illusion no matter whose heart I lend myself to befriend. What's good for all of them? The trouble ceased and grief by a pen. And taking like it's staring through a camera, adjusting the lens. Tears rain down, pain free for all and all again. Nobody ever mourns the loss of our fellow men. Spray ditches outside that read things in. And for the first time in my life, it all depends. I explain until my words run weary and tired. I don't even care if I felt disgraced and misplaced for every shot fired. Waiting for the answer, but I found it now. Cause I'm my own messiah. Left to the road of nowhere, nothing to inspire. While stars run down in cold hands. No matter how much I talk, nobody understands. I worked hard to fail and fall victim to despair. No matter what I do, it seems like nobody cares. The world always hated me and life's not fair. But I've thrown to the street, my knuckles really bare. And let me tell you something I know that even if I die, I'll continue to flow and spill to the last of what little passion I had. Too much of my life has always made me feel bad. This is for myself and no one else. The forward march, maybe you could see what we felt. It's very doubtful. I'm on the road to nowhere and I have friends, got a house full. Just like the words you got have a mouthful of stars spawning, but you don't understand that I'm proud fool. And a failed habit steady, picking up the pieces of the broken life. Now who's ready? Annoyed by the way things going on. The road to nowhere, forward march not very far.
March. On the command forward march, you will march about the available space. First, forward march. On the command forward march, you will march about the available space. First, forward march. On the command forward march, you will march about the available space. First, forward march. On the command forward march, you will march about the available space. First,
recognize strength inside. Recognition of blissful intentions make you wanna fail your mission. Snail for your time bitching, downgrading themselves like a pigeon. Never mind the language that you so poorly speak. Half of the sentence you threw together was weak. Found your CD and I turned it over, threw it back into the bottom of the creek. This why you do meth and never sleep. Cause I recognize the lies, separated from the bullshit, from the real inside. These thieves, they try to steal then hide. Thieves try to always take your beats from your ride, or use the hype to transform. Still stood, but they hadn't the right hand form. Most try to do everything, but I stick it to the norm. Others try to lie and just perform. Realize the reconciliation in your tries. Vast universal lyrics I comprise, and every once you done to learn to compromise. Face it, you have your lows and your highs. Get up, it's a new day to start fresh. When the bad times come around, I don't get depressed. Happiness in my life, I feel blessed. Cleaning up the house inside where I made a mess. The world's inhibitions brought the light onto Hell's Kitchen. 367 days of self-prison. A mind too bleak for a Christian, Muslim or a Jew. Religion's gonna kill you, and at the end of the tunnel they paid dues. Look at myself, then I lost with the cruise. The weight, the hair, and the size of the shoes, and everywhere that I oddly grew. Bringing up is better than burning out, and when you think about it, turn reality without a doubt.
I'm shocked at the total supply of the substance. What's the use of such great overabundance? Catching the usage of this unaltered applied friction, leaving the circle of life poisoned by blatant addiction, drugging the children, bleeding their minds to the serotonin, rolling through thunder, hearing the voices of these choices moaning. And this is how our generations mold in America. Increased murder rates and drug abuse, adding hysteria. But who am I to judge? I don't got shit to prove. I can't say nothing cause I also engage in drug abuse. But as I look to the future, my only hope is that it brightens. This downhill slope causes the uphill battle, but keep fighting. Bad influence is always there, and I'm only gonna allude to the fact that the only one who can make your choices is you. And that's life. Responses goes hand in hand with decisions. It fits together just like woman and man. And I'm not for sure, I could most possibly be wrong, but white lines to some seem better than those hits from that bong. I myself am more partial to smoking the herb. I get lost in my high, and then I forget all that I deserve. Within my life, I'm physically strapped, at a loss for structure. My girlfriend left me due to drugs. All I gotta say is fuck her. But drugs too, I'm done with that chemical induced behavior. I'll still smoke weed and rhyme, which contributes as my life's savior. So live your life and challenge all those who call you a dumb fuck. I'm done for now ripping these rhymes, so blaze the blunt up. Seems like yesterday I ran into you at the store, looking deep inside you, finding all of what I could explore. It wasn't long before both of us couldn't be separated, abusing you all the time. Man, your cover was really getting faded, but to me you remained the same, and I really mean that truly. Others saw your wear and tear, but all I saw was beauty. Once we got together, there was no way that we'd be stopped. You held me bent frustration and recorded all of my thoughts. Time went by so fast, and how the days passed so quickly. Soon I'd have a new friend, even though I know you'd miss me. That's how things got darker and we started getting blue. Don't get me wrong, my friend, cause you know I'd miss you too. So please forgive me and put a falter on your rages. Sooner or later we both knew you would run out of your pages. The memories we share makes me know that I don't want this. It kills my heart, but just the same it makes me feel accomplished. And that's what gets me by and allows me to move on. You You're a piece of my history, but still it's time to write that new song. And still forever, you'll be right there on my shelf. I can't wait to revise you, but it won't be till a few years from now, where the final page is written. Just know we had a good run, but it's over now. Between you, my pen, and I, goodbye, we're done. I'm always wrong. So many filled nights that feel right. At every moment that I thought that I would slip, you saved me with the motion that dripped from the pen tip.
From page to page, I enrage the stage with cage faces on display. Replace my blood from Buddha backing taken away. Blown black from holdups to holdbacks. Can you see that I'm writing on full blues tracks? No paybacks for these upsided riders on hate tracks. Directed to take down the needle in the haystack. Depleted all your resources, render your life forceless. Divulging the obscure, I'm taking beauty rented once pure. Cuts of jade, gold and silver. What I was green milled from the miller was killed from Kill Bill, the Notebook killer. Lost it once and then I fell in love with hip hop and Jay Dilla. Next to the wrong section, leading, not letting go of lyrical depression. Partaking intense meditation and writing session. 24 ruled lines just stretching upon the paper and pen. How I think back to now and then, how I left you behind. So many more I can just go find. Giving the pen and pad a piece of my mind. So long, see you again. While I lose notebooks like old friends. Collection of work and mind blends. Throwing the real back into pretend. When I filled you to the very end, I'm growing more impatient in a world that's not complacent. My vibration keeping my heart racing. Fleeing in the run, staring at the blank pages. Empty stomach, no sleep and no wages. Left you in the care of my cold graces. Long gazes, warm embraces. As my tip touches the soft spot. Leaving you alone in the parking lot. Looking to question my soul, whether it's dark or not.
Orgulhoso camarada, orgulhoso camarada, orgulhoso camarada, orgulhoso camarada.
Just wanted to never listen to the words pass me by. The same reason that the birds had to fly. Lots of recollection of once was a spiritual connection. Lost in confusion without question. Too dumb to learn life's lessons. Not listening and acting one-sided. Addicted to the feeling so I really couldn't hide it. Lies a rookie gonna move to expert and not die or get hurt just a little bit more. As I look into her hand, saw the mark of a whore. This is darkness in my heart and my blood runs more. As I drink to forget how I let the best one slip. Every chance she gave me and I didn't do shit. Too stubborn to cool it. How we all learn when it's done. My dark eyes have yet to see the sun. Someone told me from your problems just don't run, but I was already past the line and jumped the gun. Just to sit back and feel the pain, because it caught up to me all the same. It wasn't you, it was my negative mind frame. Lessons of nights, the blood, sweat and tears drain out my eye sockets like money straight out my pocket. Here's my vital organ so you can just chop it. You don't need me, you should've dropped it. Picture on the wall like you just got it. Played hard like an Xbox that was modded. The well is dry. We're out, lost the truth. Thanks to doubt, now it's gone. For me to wave bye to. You know without you in my life I would die too. The well is dry. We're out, lost the truth. Thanks to doubt, now it's gone. For me to wave bye to. You know without you in my life I would die too.
She held me in her arms, I lost touch with life for a second. Put towards her all my charms, she gave me kisses and taught me lessons about a life I wanted to know. Where love would never diminish, carry the struggles and withstood the storm until it's finished. I only wish that she could see how much that I really truly care. To know she's all that's on my mind whenever she's not there. It's funny how life treats the beat to these sweet-minded people. Feels it's necessary to make it hard just to find an equal. At the same time, builds a bridge for the certain gratitude. Carries on your destiny with that one that loves your attitude. Lost in the clouds, walked the plane of something ethereal. She walked by with the smile and grace of a queen imperial. The clock ticks and picks apart my life by the pieces. Time stops too quick until my hand is where she reaches, and I start to shiver as I begin to stretch my arm out. Her body quivers as I hold it close and let the fucking charm out. Folded together, our bodies heat up like the sun. Flesh on flesh connected, and two lovers become one. Like the sweet smell of roses as it's in the air and lingers. My greatest memory is the caressing touch of her fingers. She got me tight and holds onto my heart as it dangles. Forever I'll remember love brought on me by an angel. The well is dry, we're out, lost the truth. Thanks to doubt, now it's gone. For me to wave bye to. You know without you in my life I would die too. The well is dry, we're out, lost the truth. Thanks to doubt, now it's gone. For me to wave bye to. You know without you in my life I would die too.